Do you have any discussion with Emmanuel and Cortland or the team?
Yeah, I think it's been put to bed and it's a dead issue.
Playing for reps for quarterbacks.
Why are you guys just interested in quarterbacks? Why don't you ask me about anybody? Yeah. How about kicker? We only got one. Yeah, Joe's going to start, play some. We're going to bring in Kevin. He'll play some. Drew will get a good bit of that, good bit of the rest of it. And Brett may or may not play in the game. So I think it'll be a little, and a lot.
Have any of the guys at inside linebacker behind Todd and Josie stood out?
They're getting better. They really are. Watson's getting better. AJ's getting better. Deneen's getting better. They're all getting better. It just goes to show that if you get more reps, you get better. That's why we practice. Who? I think he'll be fine. He's not going to play Thursday, but I think he'll be fine. I think it's a short-term thing.
What's progress for Drew look like in this game after seeing him go out?
Just operate. One thing you got to remember about him now, he hardly has ever been under center in his life. Okay, he's hardly ever had the call of play in his life, a formation, and checks. And, once he gets through that, I think the other stuff will come easier and quicker. Okay, so he's learning a new offense, how an offense operates. And when he becomes more of a quarterback in those regards and feels comfortable where it becomes second nature, the other stuff will start.
How do you make that easier for him? Can you?
I just answered that before. What is it?
More reps.
Reps.
Okay. Well, so then based on that, should he get more?
I said a little, and a lot. What do you want us to do? Shut down the whole operation for him? It kind of depends upon how the plays go. You know what I mean? If we get a short series, long series, that's kind of fluid.
Do you expect to hold Callahan out of the game, or do you think?
Yeah, he won't play.
How important is the familiarity between you and the other defensive coaches for just where you want to get the defense to?
That's important. Anytime there's some sort of familiarity and continuity, it's always important because, we speak the same language, know the evolution of things and why we do it. So, yeah, it's important. It's very important.
It allows you to take the focus off the defense since you're a head coach now and you know the guys.
A little bit, but not much. If I'm going to be calling the defenses on Sundays, I got to be in there like I've always been.
Vic, at what point does tight end kind of become a concern? It seems like
Yeah, every camp, invariably, every camp, there's one position group that kind of gets it more than others. And tight end has been that position in this camp. Linebacker, ILB, has kind of now joined that crowd. So, yeah, it's a concern. But I don't think any of them are long-term, and I think they'll all be back eventually. And so we just got to trudge through it. Yeah, he's got a little shoulder. He got some treatment on it yesterday that necessitated him not practicing today. But he still may play Thursday, maybe not. I don't think it's anything to be concerned about.
When it comes to handling a young, high-drafted quarterback like Drew Lock, is it totally your call on the reps and how you handle the preseason as a head football coach, or because of the importance of that guy in that position, do you make it in concert with, like I said, an organizational decision, or is it just your decision?
Well, it's organizational. Obviously, I'm involved with it. The offensive coaches are involved with it. I keep John in the loop, and we come to a conclusion.
Will Ron Leary or Juwan James play?
Juwan will. Ron won't.
Vaughn going to play, Coach?
You want him to?
I don't care.
He'll play.
Coach, Kareem Jackson's versatility, mainly been playing
Safety.
at the safety spot. Is that something that you foresee continuing, or will you use more of that versatility as the season goes by?
In an ideal world, I think we'd like to keep him there. But as you know, the world of the NFL doesn't remain ideal all the time. So his versatility will allow us to get through some of those times. And at some point here, we're going to have to start getting them reps at some of these other positions, just a little bit, just to keep them warm there.
Coach, do you see in this defense maybe using one of those safeties, whether it be Sula, Will Parks, Kareem Jackson, more in the box, especially with your inside linebacker situation right now?
It's possible. But even if we do that, it still wouldn't be exclusive. So it would be more passing situation type thing. It's possible.
How do you want to see the young guys respond to the crowd noise in their first true road test?
It's good. We've practiced the crowd noise yesterday and today some. I thought we handled it very well both days, particularly yesterday, which was a little bit more of a higher tempo practice. It's good. All tests are good.
A few more for the coach?
Austin Ford, how does he look to you, and where does he stand in that group?
He's gotten a lot of rest because of those injuries we've talked about. Think he's gotten worn down a little bit, but eventually all those reps will come back to really help him. And anxious to see him play. We're not practicing tomorrow, so these guys are going to get basically from the time they left this field to kickoff be about 58 hours. So, we're hopeful they'll come back from these, particularly the position where we've been light.
Last one, Ryan.
Same Saturday schedule this week as last Saturday.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Okay.